what's up? Look what the old cat dragged in. Huh? Look what the old cat dragged home. Uh-oh. Let's see. Guess I'll get a little grinder action going. Let's see what else. Get this backpack out of here before I ruin it. Okay. The Mogwai. A little bit dirty and dusty. Okay. I don't think. Let me see if this battery's charged up. Edgar Allan Poe. I think tomorrow I'm going to take some time to clean out the garage. See if I can't make it a little bit nicer to work in. See where'd that light go. Light over here. And I left this piece here. Where did I put that light at? Oh, there it is. Alright. See if this battery swap did anything. Or charging these batteries will work. Might be something wrong with the light itself. No, this is definitely not AI. AI wishes that it could generate something like this. It couldn't even fathom what Courtney Love and why Courtney Love would be sitting here with her little Mogwai. Makes no sense. Maybe it is AI. Maybe I am AI. It would make a lot of sense. Nope. Definitely not AI. Otherwise this light would work perfectly. I think I'm gonna have to kill that light. Is this like AI to you? Huh? Is that? Or this? Why would this be here? Why would there be a baby panda or any of this? Makes no sense. You just haven't fully grasped the power of Fang's garage. Or this love scenario that might be going on. Who knows? Anyways, got this frame at the SoCal Cycle Swap. Motorcycle swap. And the plan is I'm going to clean it up a little bit because I found a little sneaky surprise when I got home. I said, oh my gosh, look at this rigid frame. $100? Are you freaking kidding me? I can tell it's fake. Why you got a blonde? Yeah, dude, there you go. You haven't even seen this. This is something that I had a kill recently that was roaming through the yard. That's just the beginning. You even realize it over here? He sees everything. Anyways, let me show you this little sneaky surprise. Yeah, sorry, buddy. I do have like 8 fingers. I just didn't want to show it. So yeah, got this frame, right? I was like, all right, pretty cool. It's raked out a little bit already. This is already a little bit suspect, but let me get the light a little bit positioned over there. So this crack right here. And I was like, oh no. And I saw this whole thing is moving. And I saw there's a crack right there. So I'm gonna clean this up with a grinder, wire wheel, and just get a better look at it and see what I can do to it. Funny enough, I just bought these springs for the shovel head, and I was planning on using a swing arm for it. All right, got a swing arm for it, and now I don't need a swing arm. That's not for now. So we gotta get this thing running. This is human powered. So yeah, I'm gonna clean up these clean up this well a little bit and just see how bad that crack is. It looks like it'll just have to be welded, you know, but maybe I could do it. I don't know. I just want to get it cleaned up so I can look at it a little bit better. Let me uh-oh. Oh no. It's open. Alright, hold on.
This is an unfinished film. So you can take the story wherever you like.
It's just actually getting started.
Take a screenshot, maybe do some Photoshop on it, take that into...
You started like 10 seconds ago. Alright. I was trying to get this set up so that I could go for a ride today, but I don't know if that's going to happen. What's my plans with it? Well, I have some parts. I have a couple parts. I'm gonna probably put these forks on it. These Springer forks. These things are really long. These are like, I don't know, maybe 6 foot or 7 foot long almost. Then I have these other forks. Pull over! The other smaller Springer forks, they're going to be going on the CB750. Oops, just skipped 90% of that whole thing, so I'm just going to restart from again. Yeah, I'm going to put the smaller Springer forks on the CB750, which is holding all the other tools and stuff. And I'm supposed to be working on this, but yeah, I'm not, because I just got this for $100. The guy was getting ready to leave the swap meet. Meth? Come on, man. I smoke just 50 milligrams of pure unflavored nicotine every day, all day long. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. I just directly inhale the most potent nicotine that I could get my hands on. And caffeine. Love caffeine. All right, let me do a little grinding on this. My curiosity is getting to me. I just want to see how terrible this is. Right now, I'm going to start looking for a maybe like an empty big twin engine block, and that way I can kind of use it as like a jig, right? Let me actually make sure this cord is not. I think it'll be okay actually once I put this down the floor. Nice. What do you guys think of the patriotic safety goggles? Exclusive. I think my dad got these from Echelon back in 1997. You know what, Clark? You're right. We did break God's laws. Absolutely 100% right. All right, this might get kind of loud for a second because I'm gonna use a grinder, obviously. You guys want to see what I'm doing? You want to be up close and personal? You want to get loud with it? Come take a little peek. Look at this. Look at this thing work. Oh boy. That's a lot of Bondo. What's going on with this? Custom. It's all custom. Yeah, look at this. Nice big chunks of Bondo. Call the Bondo Lake. There we go. Put you on the passenger peg real quick. Let me see what you guys are doing. Candy. Oh, you got an Intruder 250? Nice. This out front, right here. This is a Kawasaki Vulcan. Then there's also a BMW EX500. Then there's a Yamaha Roadstar out there. A bunch of old gasoline right there. You know the drill. I'm going to be working on this part right here. You might not be able to see it the best, but that's what I'm doing. Trying to get this little Bondo chunks out of here so we can investigate. Look at that. This piece is about to come out. Let me grab a little pick so I can pick at it. You want to talk about someone acting like they're tweaking? I'm sitting out here with a little 10-year-old Harbor Freight metal pick that has been through. You don't even want to know what this pick has seen. But you know what? Look at that. It's still serving its duties and picking out little pieces of Bondo. I mean, with your comment, my nails pretty much look insane. I'll give you that much. I bite my nails like nobody's business. I love biting my nails. Maybe I can grip on stuff real hard. Grab something and not have to worry about my fingernail breaking or something because they don't exist. Alright, let me grind a little bit. We're gonna grind. You zoom out a little bit so you're not completely discombobulated. Look, no guard. Alright? You don't need no stinking guards. Not as long as I'm wearing loose clothing.
Marvelous. Can this pizza understand the
I'm going to resist the temptation to clean this up a little bit.
So now we
but
can do whatever we want.
Okay.
Just go to Artlist and start.
You guys see what I'm saying?
Videos now with VO3.
This is worth taking the camera off to show you what I'm doing. Got my little pick here. Uh-oh. That's not metal.
These maintenance and overdraft fees.
Check out.
That's an overdraft fee right there if I've ever seen
It has
one.
no fees, and it only takes about 5 minutes to open an account.
Oh,
That's
bye-bye
not
fees.
metal.
Switch
That's
to easy banking with no fee, no minimum,
Bondo.
Capital One 360 checking.
Okay. After looking a little bit closer, it's not looking too great. We grind a little bit more and see what the damage is. For $100, I told my buddy, I was like, hey, even if I could just use it as like a engine holder, it's like, that's probably about how much they cost, right? Engine mount? Just to hold the big twin engine? Oh no. Oh no. I didn't realize it was cracked like that. It's like cracked all the way around like this. Oh boy. So tough with a wire brush. I know. I feel like a real tough guy. All right. Messed up a little bit. All right. So, it's not looking too good. The $100 chopper frame is looking a little bit shaky. I'm not sure if maybe it's like broke right underneath the weld. And it looks like the stock weld. I'm not sure. I don't know much about. I don't know if this is a stock frame. It seems like it is a modified stock frame, but I don't know for sure. Let me move the camera around to the other side and clean up the other side. And then I'll get a nice, I'll throw it under the light and see if we can see exactly what's going on. Actually, let me get to the bottom part of this side first real quick while I'm here. Yeah. In the middle of the night, come on, Brandon. It's only 10:43 p.m., dude. Come on. Quit giving me a hard time about this, buddy. My neighbors get it. They love it, I think. I try not to do this past like 11. It's like the cutoff. Nice. Grinder button doesn't want to stay on now. Oh, that's great. That's what happens when you use a drill master grinder, right? It's not good when your grinder is branded drill master. Not positive, but I think maybe this bike was on fire at some point. Yeah, I know. I think it might have been on fire, but I'm not positive. But check out this crack right here. That's a legitimate crack all the way around it. Kind of hard to move it that much. But I mean, what do you guys think? Should I try and clean it out and weld it up? Or is that, I don't know what the, I mean, I'm guessing this is all cast. And I don't know. I'm guessing this would be mild steel. Is there anything I would have to do to it that you guys could tell me about besides maybe preheating this and then heating it afterwards? Weld it properly, please. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking it might be best if I take it somewhere and say, hey, is this worth salvaging? It was $100, but I was looking at this neck and I was like, hey. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Chris. Bevel it, like maybe use the cutting wheel and cut it out somewhat, and then try and weld it up. But I don't know. The thing is, I don't have any, like, I don't really have a proper engine jig right now. I have some big twin engines, but I don't want to muscle that thing in there just so I can weld it, and I think it'd be really hard to weld it like that. I was thinking of maybe getting a empty engine block, like just like a crankcase, and then putting it in there and bolting it all up real tight, and maybe bolting in a transmission to kind of hold everything in place. And then maybe I could weld this up, weld at the crack. I don't know. I mean, for $100, I was like, dude, rigid frame, I don't think that's a bad deal. Oh, I'm definitely not going to weld it tonight. I just wanted to get the grinder out and get a look at all the cracks and stuff tonight. I also got this Sportster tank, King Sportster tank. I think it's a 1200 Sportster tank for $40. That's not a bad deal. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing any welding tonight because I had to drive a couple hours to get to the SoCal cycle swap, and I'm way too tired to be doing any welding right now. I just kind of wanted to get a closer look at it, but I'm going to do a little bit more grinding, and then I will show you guys what's going on. I was looking for another light today so I could hopefully have a little bit of a better lighting setup out here. I usually only get to work on the bikes and stuff at night, so yes, using the grinder all late at night, pretty much every night, and it's not that late. Way easier to just do it on its side. All right, give me a minute here, guys. Let me do a little solo mission with my cheap little light here. We're gonna do a little grinding real quick. I tie up these jacket strings before I freaking get them caught in the air. Or my freaking beard. grab this other light real quick. A little bit better. Yeah, this whole entire frame looks like it's covered in layers and layers of Bondo. So I definitely won't put an engine in this thing anytime soon. Maybe just a shovel head engine just to hold it and have a way to roll it around. Right now I have it in my stock frame and I don't have any forks that will work for it. So see if I can get this light to stay here. Nice. Only need it for a minute. Oh boy, it does not look nice. It does not look good. To be 100%, just to be quite frank with you guys, the frame looks about as stable as my headlamp right now. It does not look very stable. But, oh man, the snowmobile, I don't know, man. It's not just a frame. Yeah, you know what, Chris? I think that I'm gonna have to bevel it a billion different places. That's the only thing. I think someone else is. I know someone else had to have been in here messing around. Because I mean, I think that weld looks kind of strange. I don't know if you can tell. Let me get this light kind of situated so you can see, and I can also hold the camera. Obviously, it's cracked all right here with the pick at. There we go. It is on the bottom. It's cracked all through here, all the way around, and kind of hard to see, but I think it's cracked all the way down through here. I think if you can look right there, you can see a crack right there. Yeah. There we go. You can see it right there. There's a big old crack right here. There we go. Going all the way through the bottom right here. All the way around. And then on the top, you can see this huge crack right here. Yeah, it's the engine mount. So this is the down tube. What's up, George Bailey? I haven't seen you in like a couple years. How you been? This is the, well, it's kind of hard because the light is kind of glaring on it, but let me get this light up here. Yeah, this whole weld is cracked. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing any sort of crazy work to it right now, but any of you Harley guys out there know, does this look like a stock axle plate that's modified? Oh my gosh, it looks so much more tore up now that I'm looking at it closer. Well, what do you think, Courtney? She does not think it was a good purchase. for $100, I don't know. I figured maybe I could, I started to rationalize it in my mind once I bought it. I thought, well, you know what? Maybe I could replicate the frame. Maybe I could take it somewhere and say, hey, is this thing worth saving? I could ask Edgar Allan Poe. I could say, hey, Edgar, what do you think? Is it worth saving? And he'll probably say, never save that frame. But yeah, I don't know. For $100, not too bad. Maybe I could just take it somewhere and take it to someone that is much better at welding than I am, or much more proficient at Harleys than I am, and say, hey, is this thing worth saving or not? I think I will probably cut off these tabs because there's absolutely zero chance that I will use whatever this thing is. I don't know what kind of gas tank they're planning on using this. There's zero chance I will use this tab.
Click on a prompt and Grammarly drafts a relevant reply for you in seconds.
I guess it's
use more suggested prompts to fine-tune the reply, and click here to insert it into the body of your email.
So I won't jump into that right now, but
changes you want,
that's probably what I'll do tomorrow.
And just like that, you're on your way to
I will probably look
download
into
Grammarly for free and see it for yourself.
getting some lights for the garage so I can see a little bit better when filming. And I'd also like to look into...
So you're ready to earn more cash fast? That was fast. Told you.
Figuring out a way to ride with the bike, or ride with the live stream on, without the camera like vibrating to crap. It's already destroyed the camera on my phone, so there's no point in just completely obliterating it. It already is super messed up, so I don't want to just completely break it. Otherwise, I can't do this stuff. You guys can't see this weird stuff. Go back into the abyss of the chopper cave. I've got to clean this cave out. It's getting to be a little too... It's getting to be kind of a little cave-in situation. Tomorrow I should be getting the, hopefully, fingers crossed, the right fork seals for the EX500. So I could start changing out the fork seals on that, and that'll be cool. That'll be another bike to ride live from in the U.S. Vicky, I am from San Diego area. Courtney here, I'm not sure. If you look it up online, Courtney Love. And the Mogwai, you don't want to know where he's from. Trust me on that. You do not want to know where he's from. I've also got to find some room for this. I didn't realize this thing had some Bondo on it. I was like, oh great, more Bondo. It's got a little Bondo spot right here. And it's got another one on this side. So we'll dig into that and see what mysteries await the gas tank. Currently watching External Live Situation Loop. What the heck? Simulation Loop? What the heck are you talking about, dog? Somebody was saying that my stream was AI earlier. And I was like, AI? Come on. Definitely AI. If you couldn't tell already, come on. Only AI could generate something like this. You really think that some simple human mind could think weird stuff like this? Why would they? Why would just anyone order this off Temu? All right? Thinking in their mind, oh yeah, I could probably use this. It's going to be cold enough at some point. I could probably wear this. There's no chance I'm going to walk around out in public and be like, these goggles are serving a purpose. There's no way. I would never. And like I said before, when you find this on Temu, it does not look this wide, is my point. when you put it on, it looks like much more narrow. This thing is like a perfect square. Outer Worlds. Yeah, it was a perfect square. So it did not look like that on the advertisement. It looked like tactical, it looked sleek, it looked pretty nice. I was like, that's pretty cool. I'll get that. And sure enough, it did not. Check this out. Out of all things that I got at the motorcycle swap meet today, this was unexpected. Polaroid 640. Dang, I don't even know, it might work. No film. Yeah, $10. Pretty cool. I'll throw it in my pile of Polaroids. Throw it in a pile of Polaroids. Uh-oh. Look at all these Polaroids. Have you ever seen someone in possession of this many Polaroids all at once?
5,
Why?
4, 3, 2, 1.
You know why. This is like fishing at the swap meet. Good catch. It's for a good cause. It's for chopper parts. Let me see what else I got. Water. Oh, I forgot I got these. This is sick. Reigning champion. Nice. Dug this out of a trash can today. Can you believe it? Someone was just tossing this in the trash. They were legit throwing this in the garbage, and I dug it out after I threw like an old breakfast burrito on top of it. And I was like, nah, we're keeping these. Sick. Look at this. Tough racing. This guy, he's flying through the air, right? Oh, dang. Old helmet ads. That's sick. Uh-oh. Is this somebody's aunt? Tag her, please, if that's your aunt. Or if you're watching and you're this lady, tag yourself. Nice. Dang! Oh, this actually has somebody's address just on it. Shouldn't show that. I also got this. I don't know what the heck this is. The Mad Dog Catalog. What the heck? This is weird. This was also sitting in the trash, and I was like, whoa, what the heck? This Hot Shot Tools. I know it's reverse for you guys. Kickstarter CR500. I can't say that I have ever done it. I've kickstarted a CB750, XS650, couple other bikes. I don't know. I can't remember. Whoa. I don't know what the heck this is. Lamps. Strange. I don't know. Dug it out of the trash. I was like, dude, I'll figure out something to do this, or I'll just throw it away. This is actually legit. Motorcycle Flat Rate Manual, 3rd edition. So this is just like, I think, general maintenance. Yeah, it says Kawasaki 2, 3-cylinder, Yamaha. So it's got like no pictures in it. It's very exciting, guys. That one will go back into the garbage. Got that. What else did I get? I got that frame for 100. Oh, I got, where did I put that helmet at? Let me grab this helmet. This is actually pretty legit. thought this was a real helmet. Well, it's a real helmet, but thought it was a real Simpson helmet. It's not. It's a knockoff Simpson helmet. And they use the Simpson visor. And it's called, this helmet is called, hard to see, but it's called Bandit. But this is pretty cool. This is actually a novelty helmet. This is smaller than a regular Simpson helmet. Oh, Walker, is that your aunt? Yeah, I had a feeling. I was like, this kind of looked like Walker's aunt. I wasn't positive. But yeah, this helmet is pretty sick. It's kind of small, which is what I prefer. But it's on my head pretty snug. It's got the black visor already. Obviously, I can't do much about the beard hanging out, but for 20 bucks, for 20 clams, I couldn't resist that. This is a sick helmet. This is probably my, I don't know, 30th helmet. Obviously. What's up, Beast Mode? How you been? And Howard, how you been, man? If you guys didn't realize, I collect masks, but I also collect helmets. It's kind of my thing. Besides motorcycle toys, motorcycle paraphernalia, I do collect helmets. So we got this 80s Simpson helmet. This is a Bell Moto 3 helmet. I don't even care about that one. Another Simpson helmet from the 80s, I believe. This is my favorite helmet, I think. Baja BMX, vintage BMX helmet. This is a LG1 Grant helmet, I believe, or Crown. This is like basically the same helmet made by two different names, I believe. This is a Monarch. Oh, man. Gosh. Wow. Oh, great. Anyone need a GY6 flywheel tool for scooters? Great. Oh. Okay, that's gonna live down there. I'm not. My ring just grabbed that thing again and just launched it off the shelf. Yeah, Monarch. This is a like kind of like a Simpson knockoff. This is also another weird one. Got this from the thrift store. I don't even know what brand this is, but this is another strange helmet. This one too. I'm gonna have to paint these at some point. I have a bunch of metal flakes that I want to paint these with. This is my old helmet that I got in a bad accident with. That's the sticker from the hospital. And the nurse scolded me. She said, "This is not a real helmet." And I said, "Well,
Man, you were my
it's just
world.
it's just the padding inside that's not very good." But check out the sticker. Harley Davidson Eagle fighting a dragon. Pretty sick, huh? Remote control Harley Davidson toy. I gotta fix the batteries on it. Got this David Mann banner. $5. Swap me. What's it leading? Oh yeah, I was showing off the rest of my helmets. Okay. Probably actually the favorite helmet, Beetle helmet. This thing is sick. It's super small. Look at the reflection. You guys can actually see what I see. This is the helmet that I painted a long time ago. The orange peel on it is insane. It is so like crinkly, and look at that clear coat peeling off. Literally like peeling off the design that I painted on there with the airbrush. My entire bike used to look like this, all metal flake. And then I got the Simpson, and then freaking, obviously, in case anyone wants a challenge, just a little, got that going on, and also, of course, the raccoon. What do you guys think? This is the only caricature that was ever drawn of me. Let me give you a little back and forth. What's up, Beast Mode? Evan? Does it look anything like this? I think so. I think they pretty much got it dead on. Oh yeah, and obviously got this one for 20 bucks recently, and then also another one for 20 bucks. What the? What is this? All right. Yeah, I got the hit bike and the BMW running recently. I need to work on the BMW a little bit more in order to get it, I don't know, a little bit more dialed in. A lot of the features on it aren't working that I want to get working, like the radio and all that stuff. Not really important, but probably the main focus is going to be this bike. This thing. This beast. Oh, nice, beast mode. You just got your first garage? Are you going to start working on your projects in it or what? That's like the only reason I was like, I have to get this place. It has to have a garage. If it doesn't have a garage, I can't even name the channel Fang's Garage. Then what? But yeah, this is going to be the main focus of the upcoming videos. The Ultima 127. I made this gas tank for it. I need to finish the welding and stuff on it. So basically, oh nice. What are you working on, Beast Mode? Do you have any bikes lined up that you're working on? I need to finish up some trim that I'm putting on this gas tank, and then also just make the mounts for it, rubber mount, and then it should be good to go. And then I have a oil tank that I'm going to be welding up for this, and then it's just the little bits and pieces, little foot controls, things like that. Get the I have the petcock squared away on the other side, or the fuel outlet. Don't really have a petcock actually. So yeah, and then I'm going to be working on this pretty soon also, CB750, and messing around with this, getting this gas tank squared away. 5 cars. Oh, nice. What kind of cars did you get? Pure shot? $2,000 for 5 cars? That's crazy. If you know how to work on cars, that's the way to do it. Buy 5 cars, fix them up, and then sell them. Yeah, I got this coffin tank recently. I'm going to be cleaning out with vinegar and mounting it on the CB750 if Chloe's okay with it. I think she'll be completely fine with it, to be honest. I can tell by the way the look on her face. But I made this little bung. I actually made 2 of them. Got another one right here. Made these bungs. I just got to finish. I'm just trying to cut it at a little bit of an angle, so that when I put it down on the backbone, it's got the tank sitting at the right angle. So yeah, that's going to be next for the CB750. Obviously, I have to freaking figure out some kind of Halloween costume. We have an idea for the family, but I don't want to subject them to any of, having to wear any of those kind of masks. Honda Civic. Dang. BMW X5. Oh, nice. Thanks, Beast Mode. If you start posting videos and stuff, let me know. I will follow you back, or I'll subscribe. I subscribe to like every single person that subscribes back to me. I don't see why not. Literally free. I have no opposition to it. Well, Speaking of Halloween, guys, I have got to get prepared for Halloween. And got to get some costumes made for me and the fam. Obviously, I can't go out to the store right now, but got to start planning and getting ready. And I'm tired. Nice. Thanks, Beast. I appreciate it. And thanks, Gus. I appreciate you. I'm going to sub back to you guys as well once I have to wait for this thing. Oh, you sob? Don't sob, man. It's a happy day. Yeah. So I'm basically pretty tired. I drove a total of 4 hours today to go up to the SoCal Cycle Swap. Give you one right back, Beast.
It's time to ask more of our browser.
I know, guys. I was just messing. Music is a little loud. You think there's sign of sticking float. Bike idles fine. Then all of a sudden idles up high. Then when I shake the bike back and forth, let's see. Let me turn down the music for a second, buddy. 1 second. 1 second. Let me turn this volume down just a bit. Just for you, man. Let's diagnose this bike. And let me try and help diagnose it. Okay. Let's see. Sign of sticking float. Bike idles fine. All of a sudden idles up high. Then when I shake the bike back and forth. Usually I would think if it was the float, it wouldn't be idling high. Because if the float is stuck, then I think it wouldn't get gas, if you know what I mean. Because if the float in the carb is what's allowing the gas to either go into the bowl or not go into the bowl. If the float is up, then it's blocking the gas flow. If the float's down, the gas is going to be able to flow into the carb bowl. So I wouldn't think that would have to do with the idle. But what I would do, I would check for a carb leak. That's probably what I would do. Let me show you. This might help. What kind of bike is it, dude? Hold on. Let me get a flashlight. Hold on. Okay. Let me show you. Here's what I would do. Okay. Here's little Fang's garage tip. Okay. Here's what I would do. What's that bike at? There it is. Okay. For example, on the pit bike, right? You got just the carburetor sitting there, right? And right here, this rubber part, I can't really point to it because I'm holding the flashlight simultaneously. Let me see. Okay, this part right here. I would start up the bike and spray some starter fluid around this area right here and see if it changes the idle at all. If it does, that's probably what the issue is. If you look right here on mine or on my buddy's bike, you can see it's all cracked right there. You see that? Super cracked up. So I think what can happen sometimes is because it's like more airflow than it's supposed to have, it'll throw off your idle. That's my guess, but that's what I would do if I were you. It doesn't sound like a float bowl issue. If it's a sporadic idle issue, because if it goes up and then it goes down, I wouldn't think there's a float bowl. If it just cuts off and the engine just cuts off randomly, or maybe you're on the freeway or something, or you're revving the bike and then it cuts off, maybe it could be a float bowl. But if the idle's just going up and it's dropping down, if you like shuffle the bike around, I wouldn't think it would be the float bowl. But it definitely sounds like something's getting snagged or something. I would try and use some starter fluid and spray it around that intake area while the bike's on and see if the idle goes down or up or if it changes at all. When you spray it, you know that's probably that intake leak or something right there. So that's what I would check. I don't know what kind of bike you have, but That's my best advice. I'm not a mechanic. I'm just a regular old chopper loving Cyclops with a weird lady here. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. I'm super tired. I can barely keep my eye open right now, and I don't have any more eye drops. So hit the subscribe button. Go watch some other live thing that I've done. Thanks, Howard. I appreciate it. Badass Mad Max brother looks real. Thanks, man. I am very real. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Go sub if you want to watch some more weird chopper content. I'm always working on bikes. I got 8 different motorcycles, and that's pretty much all I'm doing on my channel now, besides uploading some weird swap meet stuff or Cyclops stuff. All right, see you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Later.